And now Dr. Alida Faber, Associate Professor of Systematic Theology and Ethics and a graduate of UTC from the class of 1994, will present our honorary degree recipient. Thank you, Alida.
Alida, I invite you to unmute yourself.
Kathleen Miller, what an honor to introduce you as our Honorary Doctor of Divinity recipient. Through her remarkable short stories and essays, K.D. Miller dramatizes subjects often avoided in Christian speech and practice: sexuality, death, unhealed and meaningless suffering. Born in Hamilton, Ontario, Miller earned BA and MA degrees in drama, English literature, and theater directing from the University of Guelph and the University of British Columbia. In his book, The Canadian Short Story, John Metcalf refers to Miller's brilliant achievement, noting the impact of theater on her writing style. The active intensity of performance is the essence of Miller's writing. To read her well, we must position ourselves as audience in a theater. Winner of many prizes for her work, Miller has published short stories in Best Canadian Stories, The New Quarterly, Prism International, and the Journey Prize Anthology, among others. Between 1994 and 2018, she published a novel, a book of essays entitled Holy Writ, A Writer Reflects on Creation, and 5 collections of short stories. Her second collection, Give Me Your Answer, was shortlisted for the Upper Canada Brewing Company's Writers' Craft Award. Her fourth collection, All Saints, was shortlisted for the 2014 Rogers Trust Award. A Maclean's magazine review hailed this collection with, "Hallelujah, a Canadian classic is born." Her most recent book, Late Breaking, was listed by both Quill and Quire and the Globe and Mail as among the best books of 2018. Until her retirement, Miller worked for a major public charity while maintaining a discipline of getting up every day at 5 a.m. so she could spend 2 hours writing. Writing for Miller is prayer, an essential solitude in which she explores her fears and failings and joys and hopes, a practice of surrender, of conscious control, and a willingness to wait in silence. Her perception of writing as a difficult spiritual exercise resonates with an ancient mystic, Evagrius Ponticus, also acquainted with the training of the spirit in and through perplexity, wonder, humility, frustration, play. He writes, "If you are a theologian, you will pray truly. If you pray truly, you will be a theologian." Miller's artistry honors a Christian way of life that is often ignored or disparaged. Even so, in Holy Writ, she notes her reluctance to declare herself a Christian, in part because religious faith gets stigmatized as anti-intellectual and anti-imagination. Nonetheless, after decades as a default Christian, K.D. Miller joined an Anglican church and was confirmed on Easter Eve, 1990. Miller's stories are exquisite antiphonal theology, dramatic dialogues that keep conflicting voices in play. Many of these voices have a wicked wit. Her writing expresses an ongoing effort to love the neighbor, especially the strange and mixed up and gnarled and full of all kinds of secrets and surprises. In other words, the unsympathetic characters to whom she is drawn. And she notes, to portray a character honestly, free of cliche or stereotype, is a struggle to love that character. In one story, the order for the burial of the dead from the Book of Common Prayer is said not only for the child victims of their grade 2 teacher who poisoned them, but also for the unrepentant killer herself. Rest eternal grant unto her, O Lord, and let light perpetual shine upon her. In a story from her first collection, Litany in the Time of Plague, a man confesses his faith to a cynical, egocentric lover, Raymond. The church is my dark glass, the thing I must see through. I can't look directly at God. I can't go it alone. I need communions and blessing. He confesses this despite having priests in the confessional name his sexual expression a sin requiring penance. In the unsettling ambiguity of Miller's work, the story is the theology. Principal Maybe, I commend to you Kathleen Daisy Miller, that you may confer upon her the degree of Doctor of Divinity, honoris causa, for her work as a public theologian in and through fiercely crafted fiction and essays, writing that manifests an undefended heart, capacious and awake.
Thank you so much, Alida. K.D. Miller, I confer on you the degree of Doctor of Divinity, honoris causa. Congratulations. Your hood and degree are in the mail. You will be getting them soon. And may I add also my thanks for that splendid, splendid address. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We are honored.
So am I.